we lost combined, they're going to get upset. They're going to want to know the secrets.
We still don't know the secret.
We don't know the secrets. But we are live. I'm going to pull this down.
Okay.
There we go. All right. Are we on SDC? Because there's only one viewer.
Yeah, that's about right.
That's
they
about
just all
right. Hello. Welcome to Date Night with the Lunas on, let's see, BFAM 109.6, Facebook, YouTube,
and SDC live. Yeah, woohoo!
You know, I am seriously still loving the pineapple.
Yes.
That was such a great buy.
It was a great find there. So, and that's, you didn't want to go down the summer aisle of Target.
Who thought the summer aisle of Target would have kinky shit? I mean, we've done seriously perverted shit.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, also Disney. Yeah, we do so many fun and perverted things at Disney.
That's something we should make as a topic today.
What?
What is your fun, most perverted item you've gotten, and where'd you get it from?
Okay, there we go.
Because I've done shit. What have we done? I know I've gone to Staples, gotten the big ass, rubber bands.
Rubber bands and paper clips.
And those things, boom, they're better than spankings.
No.
Oh, hell yeah, you love it. Don't go there.
No, I don't. So tell us where you're from and SDC, because we always like to know where everyone is and joining us. So,
well, you know what I was thinking of starting with?
Our sponsor, Fairville University.
And your name.
What?
This is my wife, Angelique. I'm John. Because
you should fire off the camera there.
Okay, we're working on the camera.
Cameras there.
Lake Worth. Awesome.
Yeah, cool. Just down the street. Literally. Well, it's in Florida compared to like Snooki, who's in the Netherlands. So
you have a Snooki. You have an obsession with Norway.
Yes. Well, I have an obsession with Snooki. I do. I really do. I want to meet Snooki.
I hope he's all you dream.
There's a lot of things that I dream.
Trust me. Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, sponsor. Yes, we do need to do this one. So, first segment's being brought to you by Fairville University. Basically, we are half of the education team for Fairville University. Yeah. We have several classes coming up.
We got 2 in June.
June, we have Impact Play 101 and Long Distance Loving. We have an entire class based on how to maintain long distance relationships from texting and doing that all the way up to dates and toys. Right. There's actually a cool new set of toys we're going to start demoing where you have your one, I have mine. When I push on mine, it pulses on yours.
Yeah, pulses. So I feel him doing whatever actions on it. And also June 2nd, that whole week is Gay Days in Orlando. Yay, Gay Days. John and I mean, mostly John will be working it because, he's a bisexual man.
It's gay. Yeah. And you're a bisexual woman. So gay means both of us.
No, but here's the thing with Gay Days. There's 3 different parties going on. There's the One Magical Weekend. There's Gay Days. Oh God, what is the girls' party? I think it's One Magical Weekend. No.
The
girl,
something in Babeland.
Yes, Babes in Toylands. Babes.
It's the whole town is just a party. It's really nice.
Yeah.
Which we can use it down here, considering our evil governor.
Lesbian event, I guess. Orlando. Yeah, there we go. I have to look at.
Gonna come up.
No, it's not Savoy. Gay Pride, Wanderlust. Oh yeah, there you go. Wanderlust Traveler. So I think that's Girls in Wonderland. That's it.
Girls in Wonderland.
Yeah, there's one. Yeah, One Magical Weekend, Girls in Wonderland, and then Gay Days. One Magical Weekend and Gay Days are predominantly male, gay. Girls in Wonderland is the lesbian event there. So where is?
You know what I'm gonna miss? This is the first Gay Days without Parliament House because it didn't matter where you were.
It is being reopened.
Where? Oh, they moved it.
They moved it. So it's in the City Arts. So hopefully, let me go and check the rumor mill.
Parliament House, yeah, it was a big gay resort, I guess you'd call it. But the truth is, we go there for 70s and 80s night, and the dancing was awesome. Mm-hmm. We used to have some great times down there.
Temporarily closed, I know. Okay, is
Puerto Rico.
All right. First for the update, May 5th. There hit some roadblocks. Yes, we will be missed at DomCom. I know. It's like it just wasn't in the budget, and I'm trying to pay down my credit cards. That's basically what happened.
Do you mind if I display DomCom?
Okay, you can explain.
So we were invited. We couldn't go, but DomCom is exactly what it sounds like, right? Dominance, submissives, fun, power exchange, whips, chains. paddles, floggers.
Classes,
what else do I have?
Networking,
Rope, bondage.
Yeah, everything on the BDSM power exchange side. So yeah, it's like, oh yeah, it's like
Not this year.
Not this year, just because of budget. So it was just a lot of crazy things. But yeah.
But going back to the budget, talking about the sponsor.
The sponsor.
If you're interested in any of our classes, go ahead and check out fairvilla.com. Click on education. There's a whole list of classes. Right now, we're doing them all over Zoom. So I don't care what country you're in. You want to go ahead and view it, you're able to view it. And it's cheap. It is $15 a ticket, and that's for everyone.
Yep.
Meaning, everyone at your login. Do not
do not
post your logins on Facebook. That's not nice.
Or share your logins. It's like, come on, people. It's $15. You know, it barely pays for us.
They had to be college students. I'm guessing they had to be.
I don't think it was college students. I just think it was other people that are too embarrassed to sign up. Honestly, how many people we know that are too embarrassed to show up to our class? So, but if you're interested for us to do an in-person class, you gotta let us know, because all honesty, like when we have to schedule something, we have to pay for the venue. And
if we do it online,
if we do it in person, yes, we have to pay for the venue. So that's why we have to charge a little bit more. But
But the in classes are fun. We've actually done one-on-one rope classes. So if you ever want to tie up your partner or learn how to tie up a partner, consensually, of course, please. We've done those before. We did that one in Key West. That was awesome.
That was fun. The Key West was
we had a lot of kinky people.
They're talking American again.
The talking Americans again. Oh, yes.
Yes, we are the talking Americans. There.
Good to see you. I recognize the name.
Yeah,
we do this every Monday.
We do this every Monday to educate and entertain.
And I just do it for fun.
Yes, I know. So we're trying to figure out ways how we could continue doing this. It's like we don't sell merchandise too much. So
no, we're working on the new website.
Yeah, we are.
We're going to hopefully be selling lots of things.
Yeah, so hopefully. But the whole thing is, it's like with the new website, if we don't have that person who can make us the towels, we can't really do the towels.
Well, that I wasn't going to go over.
Okay.
You like to vomit everything.
I'm sorry. It's just like, it's like I process things out loud and just think, sorry.
Yes, but you go on the tangents that even confuse me, and I live with you sometimes.
And you still love me?
Well, I always live with you, but you confuse me sometimes.
Yeah. So, Girls in Wonderland's always fun. Maybe you should go. Yeah, I was going to say
Girls on Wonderland.
And you should stay. So if you go into Girls on Wonderland, it's like, it's all just, it is fun. Snooki! Hello from Holland.
You say Snooki, and I see Jersey Shore in my head. And I'm very sorry about that. That is the only Snooki I've read. And Jersey, no. I'm not comparing you to Jersey Shore. It's just the name. Especially the way she yells out Snooki. Hello
it's Cuba.
Just back from Cuba. I want to go to Cuba.
Yes, he was going to get a whole bunch of Cuban cigars. So yeah, we were talking about that. And and so fucking horny. I tell you, it's like once I get all my pay, as soon as I pay off my credit cards, I'm going to Holland. That's it. I'm paying off my credit cards. That is my goal.
That's why you're working on a sugar daddy to pay off your credit cards.
Yes, I'm working on a sugar daddy. Yes, and a little bit of sex work here and there. It's like today's that was like, he was good, but it was just 15 minutes. It was like, how do you enjoy just 15 minutes of sex?
That's someone who's nervous.
No, he was good. No, he was passionate. He was good and passionate. And and it was a pounding. Oh my God, it was just not enough time. Yes, and there's more talking.
Thank you very much. I do appreciate the comments and the compliments.
Yes. So the
Flattery
reason
will
that's
get you everywhere.
it's an educational, fun show that we talk about our personal lives and things, and so unfortunately we don't do any naughty stuff like that. So technically,
not on this show.
Not on this show, because
on some other shows, but
right. Yes. But also that's like, what is it? You're just for fans.
I haven't. There's a just for fans. I'm starting.
Right.
But you have been doing lingerie.
I did
30 days of lingerie.
I only did 25 because of COVID.
Oh, all right.
COVID's
a good excuse not to get in lingerie and dressed up.
Well, yeah, it killed my last 5 days. I was like, fuck. I was so upset. I was upset. I was locked in the tower. I was just so
But
miserable.
I encourage you to keep doing it. I think you should.
Yes, I know, but I'll do that as a just for fans or like one of the other campsites there. So sorry, no freebies here. It's like, wah, wah, wah. I know that. But someone want a cam? Yeah, I will probably, but like I said, it's going to be like one of those pay-per-views, not like,
No, you need to tease. We always do it on. We've done this plenty of times. We just haven't done it lately. It's the last year. It's surprising though with COVID. Oh, I know. because during COVID we ended up with a roommate. We couldn't exactly. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. It's like English not good, but amazing couple there. Thanks. What language is that, Stella Marco? So, can it be? I was trying to figure out. But I posted in our blog that I put a question because it happened to us this weekend. Oh, Belgium. Français, je parle un peu. And if it's the other, Netherlands, I shit out of luck. So we had a friend over, and so a lifestyle friend stopped by, but we got so immersed in talking
conversation
and what do you call it, eating, because we ordered something that we kind of lost time to play. So my question was, do you play first with your friends and then chit chat and eat, or do you just do that first? So Flemish.
Okay. The thing is, when you're playing lifestyle activities, fucking, let's be honest, you need to plan meals.
Yes.
In the right order, because if you wait for them to come over and you haven't eaten, now you're like, and then you start talking. Next thing you're like, I'm fucking hungry. Yeah, I want to fuck you, but I'm really hungry. Let's eat. And then if you eat too much, yeah, no date should ever go to a buffet. I mean, unless
unless it's afterwards. But, if it's afterwards,
yes.
Yeah.
I think we got dates wrong.
Yeah.
Dates start with going out, seeing a movie, doing dinner, seeing a movie, and then maybe sex later. Fuck all that.
Right.
Sex comes first, then the food, then the movie.
Yes.
That's the way we should rearrange all this stuff.
I think
much
so
better.
too. Honestly, because I was just like, afterwards, I was like, shit. I know we're always hungry afterwards, PSM. So an all-you-can-eat buffet afterwards, I could see that. But how have you done that? Have you like play first and then chit chat and eat, or you chit chat and eat and then, oops, sorry, time ran out, and
that's so disappointing.
Yeah, that's very disappointing. No, there is. Sorry, Delphine. This is an educational show. We're broadcasting live on Facebook, YouTube, and BFAM 1096. So there is no nudity whatsoever. So you don't get to see anything of like that.
No.
So if you do not enjoy the show, please leave, because everyone else is entertained. So answer me the question. We don't get the Q conversation, but I think it's about baking bread, not. Well, no, but if we're good friends, okay, so they're friends, you haven't seen them. That's what I'm referring to. Not just like, hey, we meet up, we kind of meet and greet, hook up. That's completely different. I totally understand that. But these are friends. Like, these are people like you want to hang out, you talking about, about each other's families, your kids, doctor's appointments, the whole 9 yards, but that's why I'm like, that's where I'm coming from. I'm not coming from like, hey, I just met you online, let's go out to dinner. And then everything's fine. We drink, good, communicate, fine. I get that. We also had that weird couple. They were cute. They were in their 60s.
Oh, that one.
That from Canada. They reached out to us.
Love Canada, by the way.
Yes, they reached out to us and asked us to go out on a date, dinner, and we're like, great, we did. I think under the assumption, because I did reach out and say hi, thanks, and I haven't heard back. I think because we were way too experienced for them. They were still, AKA newbies. 3 years and 2 years of it was COVID. And since we have over 30 years combined experience, that it was like, oh, and you have a podcast. Oh, and you teach. Oh, and you coach. Oh, it's like, damn it.
Well, it was a little, it was, they came with Uber, so then during the meal, we're like, okay, we'll give them a ride back. And then it went to, oh, my Uber's here, gotta go, bye. And I was like, that was really disappointing.
It was very disappointing. That's what I'm saying. The conversation went great. Everything went great. I am under the assumption, because even that, I text them, hey, thanks, we had a great time, would love to see you again. And yeah.
Never responded. Not even a no thank you.
No, it was a thumbs up. It's like, okay, that's it.
We got an emoji?
We got an emoji.
We didn't even get a word. We got an emoji. This sucks.
We got an emoji. Yep, we got an emoji on that one. Damn. Because I really wanted to play with them. They look fun. The two of them, I mean, they were technically 3 years so
3 years in.
Yeah, so they kind of meet my 1 year in the lifestyle rule. So I'm like, okay, I can do this, but at the time I'm like, why are you scared? Oops. It's not only about baking, but first meetings, conversations with open-minded people. Well, yeah, that's
a good
fine.
guess.
Yeah, that is. I mean, but as you could see if you go on our YouTube channel, even though it's kind of like not the world's prettiest YouTube channel. I know.
Man, you're in a downer mood today.
I'm not trying to be downer. I'm being honest. I'm being honest. But we have all the information there available, like all our topics that we've talked about, and So, I mean, how did that all go wrong?
Many dates have gone wrong. Actually,
I
several
think
dates.
snacks, sexy card game, and then hang out again. I don't get the games. Okay, please, someone fucking explain to me, of all people, what is a sexy game to kick off to have sex? Because remember, we had that one couple. It's like, do you have any sexy games to get us in the mood? I'm like, what do you mean?
It's called take your clothes off.
Yeah, take your clothes off and let's start fucking. I mean, it's just what games are there? I seriously want to know. How about some music to set the mood? Okay, fine. Maybe. We'll bring it. We have to. Okay, fine. For the next time, child. And it's like a sexy dance. Okay, I'm totally cool with a sexy dance with the music. Cool. But a fucking game. Explain the fucking game.
She's thinking Monopoly.
I'm thinking Jenga. I'm thinking Monopoly. I'm thinking Connect Four.
That couple was out there though.
Yeah, because they ruined it afterwards. Because then it ended up to be a 2-hour therapy session. I'm like, I liked you at the restaurant. We had good chemistry. I was ready to fuck you when you came to my house, and then you came up with this shit.
How about sit on my face and I'll guess your weight? Oh, I've never played that game, but right now it sounds like a great game.
Yeah, yeah, that does. Ooh, I wonder if that's how Lady D does that, or Lady V.
I don't know.
Yeah, because she has that face sitting class.
Yeah, that doesn't do it for me.
The face
like there's many kinks I have. There's a few that are on the hard no list.
But you want to lick and suck pussy when the girl's on top of you, so technically that's face sitting.
Yeah, it all depends on the size of the butt because some of it is like suffocating. Like some of it is, I feel like they've watched that meme. If he dies, he dies, and I'm the he. I don't want to do that.
Oh, like would you? Like what you would like better, vanilla sex, tied up, or spanked? Those types of questions. Okay, fine. Q&A. Well, the music is the first step. Barry White. All depends on what kind of play we're doing because I'm industrial. Like I love my industrial music, and John's finally understanding what type of industrial music. And I just don't see Barry.
I just love flogging to 9 Inch Nails. I mean, yeah.
Oh, I like Ministry. Oh God, I love Ministry is my favorite.
See, I think we do really well in like a German backwoods rave party.
Yeah.
Sounds like it. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be like, yeah. Oh, it's amazing how well many guys cock block themselves by simply being themselves. That's why we have an etiquette class. I'm talking about the sexy card game we have. Oh, 9 Inch Nails. Yes. Music can change as the move evolves. Exactly. True. Yes. But even that, our romantic music, we really don't have that kind of like romantic music.
Well, hold on. I'm pulling out my Spotify because I did a list. And the moment you saw it, you looked at me and said, what the fuck?
50 Shades of Grey is our favorite. Yes, there's a song there that I love. It's the remake of Never Tear Us Apart.
I like the fisting one.
The fisting. Oh, yeah.
An entire 3-minute song done on stage about fisting.
Okay, but this is 50 Shades of Grey, not the parody.
Oh, no, I love the parody.
There's a parody. It's like, love me like you do. Love me. Oh, that's the other song. Yeah, that's somebody else. My Pony song is great. Yes, by Guinea. That one, you know what? Every time I hear it, I think of friggin' Magic Mike. I with Pony. I don't think of it, even though they overplayed it in the clubs back in the day.
Which part of Magic Mike?
When they're on the stage.
No, I'm talking, is it the
Channing Tatum.
Channing Tatum or the Fluffy?
No, Channing Tatum. Channing Tatum is dead. Oh, I need to know the name of the fisting song, John. No, that's the name of the song. It's the fisting song.
Yes.
Do you have that?
Hold
on. It's like, hopefully we don't get banned or something. Because it is the 50 Shades parody. Is that on Spotify?
I'm trying to find it. The fisting song.
50.
Here we go. Found it. No, fishing. They actually blocked the word fisting on Spotify. What the hell?
Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, wait. Hold on.
Oh, is it in your library?
It's not. Oh, I know it's in my. How do I get there?
Okay.
Apple Music.
Let her find that. So we were in Vegas, and we always go for the off stuff. We eloped in Vegas for our honeymoon. We saw Evil Dead the musical. I have never seen a musical that had a splash zone. It was hysterical. However, 2 times ago, whatever, last 5 years we went to Vegas, they had 50 Shades the parody. And it was utterly hysterical. If you're in Vegas, go ahead and check it.
Nope, it's gone. It's no longer in Vegas.
Oh, they did move it?
Yep, they did.
But you know how the Christian Grey character is like cut, washboard stomach? This guy comes out, the version of Christian Grey, he pulls his belt off, and you hear the stomach slap against his legs as it falls down. I mean, he's pushing a good 320. So nothing wrong with big people. It's just they kind of portrayed it, again, very differently.
What is it, like App Store or what's?
I don't know.
How to find it on the computer?
If you're asking me how Google works,
no, I'm asking my MacBook Pro. How do I pull up my Apple Music?
I don't know. Type music.
Yes, sorry. Continue
50
on.
50 Shades.
No, because I bought the album. That's why.
I know you did.
It was so good. Yeah, no.
50 Shades, the parody musical. I wanted to see if it's just right up on here. I found it. It's touring. Wouldn't that be great to be able to tell your mom you're in 50 Shades, the parody?
Yeah. I didn't realize how many albums I have here. What compilations? 50 Shades, the musical parody. That's what it's called. What?
Oh, the question is, do we play much, or are we more dedicated to our business ventures? Our business ventures actually give us a lot of opportunity to play because in one year, I think we had 19 trips out of our city, not including the ones in the city, to go and actually go to events, whether it's a swinger event, fetish event, what's a few adult entertainment events. We went to a few of those. Those were nice. But we go to all these events. We're looking to play, and we have playmates that we sometimes meet up with. We're hoping to meet up. What was the couple for Exotica? I hope they were really nice.
Okay, yeah.
But
I don't
love to play.
I don't know. It says my computer's not authorized.
Well, we're gonna have to troubleshoot it another time.
Yeah, exactly. Or I could probably find my phone.
Or you could just, I found music, and it'll have a sample of the song. I'm hoping, because I'd really like to play it. Music. Okay,
sorry. I was like, which music sets your movie too awesome? Okay, yeah. Mostly her, but it's cool. Dirty Friday YouTube. Sorry, just catching up with the conversations because I was trying to find it.
Nah. Oh, they'll sell it here. Listen in browser.
Let me go grab my phone because I know it's on my phone. Because the phone.
She's dedicated.
Yeah, I'm dedicated because that is such a cool song.
When Angelique gets something in her head, would you like us to send you a link? Hold on, following the conversation here. Links are nice. I like links. Okay. So we did a class on a cruise ship. We actually went on a swinger cruise, which was awesome. Let's see. Good friend of mine goes to Orlando every 3 months. Get her pellets there from a doctor. We may be going to that doctor. The Center for Hormones and Wellness is the ones that actually do our pellets, and they're really good. They're really good. Probably one of the same. Yeah, probably the same thing. Same place. Dr. Carazella is the name. Where was I going with this? Oh, so we were doing classes on a swinger cruise. So for some reason, when we did our Toy Story class, which was a bunch of toys, they went ahead and gave us the big theater. You know, the big theater in the front, the huge, like, holds 1,000 people theater. When she went ahead and had to get the toys in every hand.
Yes.
This girl, that was your training for a marathon, because you were all over the goddamn place.
Yeah.
Trying to put toys in hands. Here we go.
Is it this one?
No.
No.
That sounds like Frozen. Oh, someone asked, how do we... Maybe that's it. And we'll get it towards the mics in a moment.
Yeah.
We like the pellets. We've actually been on them for 3 years.
No, that's Mia Moore.
Okay.
I can't.
We're down a rabbit hole. Here we go.
Yeah, we are, because I can't remember it.
That's not it.
No.
Yeah.
More cowbell.
Everything needs more cowbell. That's a given. No. It does help with stamina. It does help. When she first started it, I would wake up and she'd be mounting me.
What are we telling her later? Sorry, the conversation went too fast. Oh, we need to know the song.
That's it. That mic too. Just hold it over.
Okay. Oh yeah, my libido's so off the charts.
Can you hear it?
SCC, can you hear it? The whole soundtrack is hysterical. The 50 Shades, the musical parody, it is funny as fuck.
Almost there. Last verse. I've never gone anyone to unconsciousness. Did your shirt just fall through?
Yes. You take, how much can you say?
Do we need the whole song?
I think.
Do you enjoy?
Yeah. Boo! His lower back. For sure. Yeah, no. It's like, again, we don't want to get banned from Facebook and YouTube and BFAM 106. And you know what's hysterical, me?
My favorite. And now we're done with copyright infringement for this evening.
Yes, and the song is called Red Room. So what was funny was we're sitting in the front row with our friends who got us the tickets, and they have all the props of BDSM. They had, was it Elmo that they had tied up?
Yeah,
it was Elmo. So they had some stuffies, and here John, front row, criticizing. Wait, that's a TK9.
I said, no, that's the wrong way you do a single column. That's the wrong way to do a single column tie. She'll look at it out in a minute.
Yeah, and it was funny because then the performers looked at John directly. I've just lost my shit at that point.
I could have trained him a little better. Unless you're not allowed to tie up someone on stage. I don't know. It is Vegas.
I don't know, but it was funny because then the table next to us just kept looking at us at our comments because we were criticizing what they had for toys. Like, oh yeah, I got that one. Yeah, I got that one. Oh no, that's... It was the best parody, but yeah, it's no longer at Vegas. So I don't even know if it's touring because that was just, it was just
That's what I love about Vegas. Every so often they have like the weirdest fucking shit. Way out there. Yeah, they have a website.
Oh,
you
but
can see where they're touring.
Yeah, that's what I was going to see parody. But yeah, because when we got married in Vegas, we actually saw what is it, Evil Dead the musical opening night, like a pre-show there. It was just hysterical, and it was just like, yes, things like that. We like obscure, weird shows, but then
like what, we went out and looked at the thing last night in the sky. The
clips, yeah.
Anyone else see the eclipse?
Mm-hmm.
Actually got some video of it.
Yeah, we do. You should.
We realized we need a different house because we couldn't have sex under the moon.
Yeah, because we don't have a fence. So yeah, that's the whole thing. We have, our whole yard is pretty open, but
Mm-hmm.
You made me lose my train of thought.
That never happens to me.
Too funny. Yes, I saw it from your video. It's like, oh yeah, my video was like, it's not even the same clarity as John's. John's has like much better like things. It's like, okay, Moonwatch. Okay, sorry. What?
We're halfway through the show.
Oh, we have. Okay, you do our sponsor, our Elma Fudge.
Okay, yes. We do a show about sex, and one of our sponsors makes fudge.
Fudge!
Look into it however you want. But we don't have any. We haven't been sent any. We need some more. But there is.
We need a replacement.
It's Elmer Fudge and Tweety Tweets.
Uh-huh.
Their fudge is awesome. We're normally eating it on the show. She has to hide it from me because I will eat it all in a day. If you want it, it's in the scroller below. But for those on Facebook, if you just text 678-322-7802, they will go ahead and do it all through text. They will ship you fudge.
Does he pack it? I think his girl packs it. They make it. Yeah, and they sent it so in whatever chilled box, so it's like fresh, and we eat it right away.
Yeah, we got those. We started, but I like the peanut butter stuff. The peanut butter and the dark chocolate is
You
awesome.
always like peanut butter. I like the Snickers, so maybe he'll do like a dark chocolate almond. I don't know. They're going to send us a new batch, so we'll see.
I don't know. I mean, the truth is, I could move fudge into not for a diabetic, but into our sex life. Never put it in a woman.
It's just
so high in sugar. You will do bad things.
It's like especially for a type 2 diabetic. Peanut butter chocolate is wow. Yes. Peanut butter chocolate is a all you offer me is the pink bunny. It wasn't a bunny. It was a pig.
I ate the pig.
Yes, he ate the pig.
So in America, we have for Easter. It used to be these hollow chocolate bunnies. Anyone my age remember hollow chocolate bunnies? A couple of years ago, they started disappearing. I couldn't even find them for my daughter. Well, when she finds them, she brings them home for me. Except it wasn't a bunny; it was a pig. And it was pink.
It was a
white
pink
chocolate pig.
Yeah.
I ate the pig.
You totally ate the pig. It was just like so like. But I need to get the photos and do like a little like reel instead of just like slides like that.
Got the question of when are we visiting Philly or
New York City?
You know, I haven't been to Philly since I was like 7.
I drove by there. It's like, did anybody drive there? Or was like from no.
I'd like to go to Philadelphia.
Yeah, I like to get to Philadelphia. Well, I know we want to go to New York City because right now we're still up in the air on what we want to do for our 10-year anniversary.
10-year anniversary.
Yes, 10 years.
So,
birthplace of the nation.
I was there way long ago, but it was like a school trip. So I remember some of the stuff, whatever. But no, that's a good one. So we have our 10-year anniversary coming up.
Yep, in July 13th.
And right now we're narrowing it down. Maybe you guys can help us. Weekend in South Beach.
Mm-hmm.
Or a weekend in New York City and probably spending most of it at the Met or having sex.
Or all of the above.
I can't. You would well, you would. Never mind. She totally would. No, you would be afraid of getting kicked out because you have talked about going to the Met. And if you got kicked out the second time you visited it, you would be so upset. Ooh, okay. Or our house. That's also a good one.
A hotel near Central Park. Yeah. Okay, so the story with me in the Met was back in high school, junior year of high school, we had a spring break choir trip to New York City. So we sang at the Statue of Liberty, UN, and somewhere else. I forgot where the other place was. Anywho, we drove a bus from Chicago to New York City. So we kind of miscalculated the time, or the bus driver miscalculated because we got there super early and our hotel rooms weren't ready. So what do you do with 21 students on a bus that just woke up from an overnight bus trip, drool, we look like we just woke up, literally, like, because we were all over on the bus, on top of each other on the floor of the bus. And they said, well, guess what? The hotel room's not ready, so we're going to go to the Metropolitan Museum of Modern Art. Half my friend or classmates were like, okay, no problem. The other half were like, I am not dressed for this. I'm like, I got drool. I need my toothpaste. Everything's in my luggage. It's like, I never thought,
wait for it.
Do this. So I am panicking, trying to go to the bathroom after we get in and brush my hair, wash my face, use like soap as mouthwash. It was just trying to. Anything to look presentable, and I'm like, I felt really awkward and weird because my clothes were all raggedy. I didn't shower. I just felt disgusted, and a couple of my classmates felt the same. But it was just, I want to go back in a much more presentable look.
But let's go back to that story because you were how old?
16, 15.
And
15, 16, yeah.
Someone on the trip got arrested
for prostitution. Yeah.
Stop. It wasn't her.
It wasn't me.
I know what you're thinking. I was thinking that when she told me the story. No, it was not her.
Look, I don't mind having that look like after a sex party. I'm totally cool with that. Totally. Walk of shame, going to like friggin' what was
IHOP.
it? IHOP, Perkins, Denny's. I'm totally cool with that look. But not when you're going to the Metropolitan Museum of Modern Art.
But those places have standards.
They have style.
So we used to, if you ever heard of Swingers Resort in Orlando, we used to go to when it first opened.
Before it was the official swinger resort.
However, think of a swinger resort, a hotel, that Sunday morning we'd all check out. And what do? You're starving, right? You fucked all night. You went to bed at 4 a.m.
Or you didn't go to bed at all.
And now you're got it. You're hungry. Where do you go? IHOP.
Where does the church grow on Sunday?
Huge mega church. Where does that let out at the exact same time? That IHOP.
Okay. So before the swinger resort was a swinger resort, and had like playrooms, we kind of did the makeshift playrooms. So the convention space was thrown with beds during the Saturday night that we had to clean up. That's why I said we didn't sleep, because we had to clean up and put the chairs for the church service. So there was Oh God on Saturday and Oh God on Sunday, but totally different.
But that IHOP was hysterical. There was too many times. Yeah. IHOP is basically a diner. Too many times. I remember we walked in, some little 13-year-old boy could not take his eyes off of you.
Or the others.
And his mom like slapped him
so many times.
And stopped. And he starts looking again. I'm like, boy, I'm taking you somewhere else, baby. For the boy's sake, he's going to get a concussion if she hits him any harder.
But then the staff already knew us. That was the best part. It's like, I love that.
But the staff seems to know us in other states. We went to Louisiana with a swinger conference, whatever you want to call it. We walk into the diner. The first thing they go, hey, the swingers are back in town. Come on. Like, do I smell of it? Is like the aftershave?
I just no. And the reason they get excited is because we actually tip them and take care of them.
That is true.
That is why they dropped everything for any other guest that was in that restaurant and took care of us immediately.
And they don't call the cops.
And they didn't call the cops. But then they were open they were open like 24 hours. But this time, because of COVID, they had to change their hours. But since they knew we were back in town, they extended their hours. It wasn't 24 hours, but they extended it enough to know that, hey, midnight to 2 a.m. It's like, yeah. Oh, but there was that good pizza joint, like it was down the street.
Yes.
Which
is next to the drunk pizza joint. Now, it doesn't mean the people making the pizza are drunk. What it means is only if you're drunk does the pizza taste good. And I got to tell you, I got to be fucking unconscious for Domino's to taste good. That shit is horrible.
Oh, that was just funny.
That was bad.
That was hysterical. Yeah, that is. It's like, yeah, but it is. It's like, because I remember I had a pizza and some people were like drooling over. It's like, hey, I'm like, no, it's drunk pizza. It's not that good. You have to be literally drunk to have this pizza. Because you see all the daiquiris, the frozen daiquiris, and the pizza's all the way in the back. Yeah, that's why it's all the way in the back. So when you work your way up, it absorbs the carbs and the alcohol. Yeah.
But we had a room looking down Bourbon Street.
Yes.
No shit. Tuesday night, or it was one Monday night, 4 a.m. That fucking place is still crowded. It's like Times Square. Mm-hmm. And everyone on there was drunk.
Yeah. And they were puking and oh yeah, it was just, but that's New Orleans. It's New Orleans. It's such a party city.
It is one of the few cities that we've done a literally a swinger parade.
Yeah, they actually do close down the street and they parade through, and the cops and everything.
And we never got a boo. Actually, we got a lot of people asking where we staying. But.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah, and can we come to the party? I'm like, sorry, tickets are sold out. I don't know the way it's like, yeah, I know the host hotel is already sold out. So unless if we want to volunteer as ambassadors to get that, or consider a trip to Washington D.C. for your anniversary if you've not been there. I've been there. I want to take John there. So it was. I had fun.
Yeah, I haven't been there in ages.
Yeah, I did have fun.
Once in the last decade.
Yeah.
For a conference. No, otherwise the museums are fun. How is the swing life or clubs in D.C.? There's a lot of politicians. I imagine they have to be there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure because especially when I was driving through, I had limited.
You were given a blowjob. Don't cut the shit. You were given a blowjob. Actually, if we were going to do it, we'd probably do New York, just because I grew up there. Yes, I got rid of the accent until I say coffee, and then
No,
yep,
no,
that wasn't it. It wasn't
no,
coffee.
No, it's the other word.
Draw.
Yeah, there you go.
You have a chest of draws.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
There's your New Yorker.
Oh, come on, you do it too. She'll sometimes just drop into Spanish, but it's at high speed Spanish. It's not the normal converse. It's not like ordering Spanish.
He doesn't have the accent when he says water.
Water.
You liar! You're forcing that because normally
It comes out. Well, it comes out more when people tell me. Otherwise, I'll say water.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm like, you just like force that out. So yeah.
It freaked me out though when I returned to New York. I mean, I had a whole bunch of cousins that were from Brooklyn, Canarsie. 3 years of being in Florida, I went back to New York and I said, "Holy shit! Did I have a speech impediment like that?"
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
you did.
Let's see.
Think out, say it right. Philly native with no Philly accent here. Yeah, it's happened.
Oh, yeah.
See, I'm like from Chicago and I really don't have an accent, so I don't know how that happened.
I just love my Canadian friends because they don't have much of an accent, and then the A comes out.
A. Yeah, because sometimes one of our friends, like when she talks, I was like scheduling. So yeah, when I hear it once in a while, scheduling has that. I know it's like.
But that would be an interesting thing.
What?
There's different accents because of where you're from, of how you speak.
Mm-hmm.
I want to hear if there's different ways women scream when they orgasm from different places. Like, is there a Boston yell versus a Philly yell versus a New York yell? Is there a Southern yell? Is it more like a, What?
Just no. It's all the same. Come on, we were at friggin' Naughty in New Orleans, and how many screams all sounded the same?
No.
You couldn't tell the accent.
There was one that was definitely from Texas.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that was Texan. There is a
Really?
Texan yell.
Okay, how was that Texan yell?
I can't do a Texan yell. I don't write a, no, it's, no, hallelujah.
Watch the movie Ted Hander. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, y'all. You just ducked me. That's my Alabama sex fuck. Oh, yeah. So Alabama there. Yes. Bama. Yeah.
You know, we really haven't done much in Alabama. We've spent a lot of time in Georgia.
Well,
we're always up in Atlanta.
Half the time between Mississippi and Bama, we're trying to like drive as fast as possible because of the color of my skin.
Don't go there.
I go there because I'm like, just drive fast. Just drive fast. I don't want to stop.
It depends, because I know, to her justification, she did go to Texas and was asked for her passport on a domestic flight.
Domestic.
Anyway.
Texas to Florida. Domestic.
Wow. You pick like two interesting states to go to and from.
I can't remember. Was that when I was traveling solo, or was
I thought that was with the drama.
Yeah, the
explosion.
drama explosion. Yeah. No, I thought it was solo. No.
I don't remember that one. But you know, this whole time I was thinking about
what?
I don't ever mention I write for ASN magazine.
Oh.
ASN magazine, go check it out. I've been writing there since August, I
guess. Yeah. I know we have tons of articles there. We just haven't switched them over to SDC yet.
We do need to push some stuff over to SDC. Even
I know.
The kidnapping story.
The kidnapping story,
which is mostly fiction.
It's a lie.
Nope.
Read it. It's all good. It's a good one on SDC. It's not on SDC yet. It's on ASN. It's still on ASN. So we haven't moved it over to SDC because we have to have, a certain amount and things like that. I know. We're kind of bad on like that. Yeah, no, it's like I didn't even post last week. I was pretty sick for our blog and newsletter, so I've got to do that. But yeah, no, and then what else happened? No one really answered the question about the, fuck, talk, and then eat with friends, not just like, casual acquaintance.
But the way you said that, it sounds like it would make a good t-shirt. Fuck, talk, eat. Start at number 1. Oh, come on, that's right.
How do you do that as an acronym instead, so that way.
What's the other one? Eat, pray, sleep?
Yeah, eat, pray,
fuck, talk, sleep. Can we put it on the back of the shirt that says
Eat,
"Eat,
pray,
Pray,
love.
Love."
I wonder if we would get like copyright infringement or something for the Eat, Pray, Love and then like fucking shit.
See you later.
See ya.
20
Thanks.
county.
20 bonjour. It's like, yeah, it's just like, oh god, that was funny. That was hysterical. But yeah, no, that's pretty much it that's going on. I mean, with the class, I wish we could do the impact class
Yes.
live. That's always our favorite.
Oh, yes.
Because I always liked when people lined up. It's like, yeah, please hit me. I want to try.
So, but I love doing once we did it. I
Yeah.
think once we did that, people said I want to do it, and then they said, "Oh, I want to do. I just want to demo a whip first on a candle," and I start slicing them in half.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, people are like, I think I want to volunteer for him. Is there anyone else who can do this?
Yeah. Put a pineapple in front of them, a question in the
Now that's a good idea.
Oh my god.
Like have that, and like when that light turns on, you got 2 minutes to make a decision. You're gonna play or you're gonna leave. Is that too much pressure?
I'm just trying to think like one of those like commercials from the 80s for the food. If you see the neon light on, the food's ready. It's kind of deal.
Ding, Taco Bell.
Yes. I was just like, oh my god, that's so bad. That's very bad.
So we're tangenting, but I like tangenting. There is something I do want to share because it was something new for me.
Okay.
So my girlfriend Kitty
Mm-hmm.
is a couple weeks going to some camping kinky trip.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the website, they had a kidnapping application to set up your fantasy to set up a kidnapping. I have never heard of that one before. I filled out many applications, but
yeah, because I think that event's completely different than Dark Odyssey, which I did not get to present.
I'm sorry.
I really wanted to do that because then at least I could justify being out in the woods that I'm presenting. But other than that, I was like, yeah, no.
Look, the only way she's getting out into the woods, I was almost going to make a bad joke about law enforcement. She doesn't do woods. She don't do what she does. Will you do a Motel 8? I don't even know.
Motel 6. I said, yeah, that's my.
That's the low end.
That's the low end roughing. Yes, that's my.
Ooh, but not a Red Roof Inn.
I don't know. Red Roof Inn. Sometimes it's a stage up from Motel 6.
Which is the one Fluffy made the joke about?
Red Roof Inn in Orlando.
Yeah,
but that one definitely was down in the gutter there. That Red Roof Inn, yes.
You know, it's like a hotel where you get into the room and if on the carpet you see a body outline, it's just expected.
Yeah, just walk over it. It's okay, And then you see the rats with the pizza rat.
And take down the police tape.
Or you just you go bypass the police.
Bypass the
yeah,
police
you're
tape.
just like, okay, just let's go. Oh. Yes. This week's we're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to go over to MegaCon Orlando, so we will be there. I don't know, all dressed up, but Drew and his girl is going to be going there, so we're going to meet them on Sunday, and they actually have matching Star Trek outfits, so they're going to dress up in Star Trek.
I'm not even going to comment.
Go ahead, comment.
I'm not going to do it.
Why?
I'm not because I am not digging out my Star Trek outfit. They'll do that on their own. I'm past that stage.
I don't think we have Star Trek outfits.
I do.
Where? It's like out of the 12 years, I've never seen it.
I've showed it to you.
No, you didn't.
She's blocked it from her memory. It was so embarrassing and so traumatic when I showed it to her. She no longer remembers it.
I don't. I honestly don't.
I showed.
No, it's like I don't know where you have it hiding, but yeah, no.
Well, tomorrow at the latest is your job is to try on your corsets to figure out which ones are going to fit, which ones don't.
Yes, I know my red and black. Oh, I can't wear red and black for 21 days.
Okay, so MegaCon is like Comic-Con.
Right.
You know, a lot of what is it?
Sci-fi. Yeah.
Bullshit. I go for the cosplay. And I'm not cosplaying. I just love looking at the cosplay.
Oh, yeah. And it's just amazing cosplays from every genre, every type. Like the furries, like
you got molested by a pack of furries.
Yes,
that was awesome.
That was awesome. In fact, yeah, my Doctor Who dress probably doesn't fit me anymore, or I could probably try it on and see, but yeah,
make it fit.
I will try to make it fit my Doctor Who dress because I like that one, and then I have corsets. So yeah, no,
you got plenty of costumes.
I got plenty.
I think I should go in leather.
Yes, you should. You should go in leather.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm going in puppy gear. That's right.
Puppy gear. Yes.
I'm going there in puppy gear. So if you see a yellow and black puppy with a camera
or a leash that I'm like dragging. So
with her.
Yeah.
That's me.
I will be dragging him. Then also, what do you call it? But I like the one year that we found that the older couple that were Batman and
Oh.
Martha. And it was funny because he had a sign in the back of his jacket, back of his cape. Sorry, he was Batman. He was like, if lost, please return me to Arkham Asylum. I was like, oh my god, that's so hysterical.
The funniest thing is I know people who go to like MegaCon, Comic-Con, DragonCon. Just as much sex occurs there as in a swinger conference. I'd say just almost as much.
Just almost, yeah.
Almost. It's a whole bunch of geeks willing to fuck around. So yeah, it's
right, but it's like family friendly too. So which is kind of nice because we actually see like the younger generation dress up as furries, cosplay, and some of them are just simply amazing. We like that. So plus I like the shopping. There's so much shopping.
A lot of sexy wear, but also a lot of
toys,
trinkets,
and gadgets and artwork to galore. Because yeah, we got quite a couple of things.
Should we go ahead and find Song of the South? They may have it.
If they have a legit copy of Song of the South, then yes, because I do want that, but I have to make sure it's legit, not this like, hey, it's $3.99, and I'm like, is it really legit? Is it really the real thing, or is it like the Japanese with English subtitles?
Okay, so by the way, Song of the South is a Disney movie. How long has it been pulled down? 30 years? It is the most
30 years. Yeah.
Very racist.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Tar Baby. Yeah. Bear.
No.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So Disney kind of erased it. Maybe they had someone at Disney buy up all the copies.
Kind of, but then they kind of like
could be
go that. So, but also this week I have a tantra client tomorrow.
But you're also getting surgery. So
yes, colonoscopy, yay, and MRI. So I'm going through some medical procedures right now to figure out yes or no if I have to have surgery or not on some things. So wish me luck. Because that's the whole reason we did not sign up to go to Naughty in New Orleans, because we weren't sure on the healing, when the surgery, so many variables that we did not want to invest, because that's like a good chunk of money investing in Naughty in New Orleans. So
yeah, usually swinger vacations are usually not cheap.
No, they're not.
Like resorts, cruises is a 40% markup on that at least, but a lot of them are worth it if you get the chance to go. We're gonna try. Next
year on that, or if we can find someone. It's like I like to present just because then it gives everyone an opportunity to really get to know us and approach us, and not that feel like, well, why should I talk to you kind of deal. It's like it was like funny, but I thought it was cute, the one couple that the French couple, and we were trying to talk, and it's just
translation, so
it got comical on that part. So yeah, we had fun. It's like I enjoy doing that because then you get to see people in a different light than when you're kind of meeting up with them. And the Bliss Cruise was
cruises are amazing.
Yeah, the cruises are amazing. Naughty New Orleans is amazing. We're no affiliate. We don't get any kickback or anything on it. Sorry. We have to pay for ourselves. So
I'm trying to remember, and they sometimes come and go.
Mm-hmm.
Which, believe it or not, we have friends now going to God, what the hell's it called? What's in Key West?
What, Fantasy Fest or? Yeah, any advice how to come about it? I want to be as comfortable as possible with her. I'm sorry I felt right to ask you guys. Just listen. Yes. Of course, 7 minutes to the end of the show. We're going to try to do this. Okay, this is out of the blue. Sorry, me and my girlfriend of 12 years are finally trying to have our first threesome. One, what type of threesome? 2 males, 1 female, 2 females, 1 male. You have to be very clear about your communication, what it is. Any advice how to come about it? Okay.
Well, I was going to say right off the bat, that idea of it'll come about naturally never freaking happens. So that's kind of the joke part. If you want a female, that's called a unicorn. It's called a unicorn for a reason. It may take you a while to find it.
Well, I mean, you could have a unicorn, or if you could find another couple that you could agree on that, hey, it's just the 3 of us, whatever, that the male goes. So it's like trying to find that open relationship couple or a full swap couple that would be okay with it. It is a lot of like talking and sorting out and getting to know people that are going to be comfortable. And then also what you and your girlfriend have like agreed on. what's acceptable, what's not acceptable, what is it you're looking for, what are the expectations.
Specifically, let me throw down a few though. It's
Mhm.
stuff like, okay, you're going to meet the girl, you want to be comfortable, get to know each other, go out to dinner without sex. So you have
A platonic dinner.
then you go separate, and then maybe you get together again and try it. That might give her a little confidence there.
Let the girls get together and talk, get to know each other.
But as far as she's talking things to talk about, whenever you open up a relationship like this, we've had situations where, okay, what happens when that new partner, that girl, starts wanting to meet the wife without you? Is that okay? Do you both have to be there? Talk about if, yeah, it's all three of you together, and like, don't leave the room, don't leave them alone. I'm sure it gets more comfortable over time. You
Really, I always give the description of, think of it like a sporting event. Like before the sporting event, you're talking about who's going to do what the player's going to do, what's going to happen, what's the situation. Then you have the game, and then you have the post game wrap up. So you talk about what was good, what was bad, what could have been better. Do the same conversation in regards to this threesomes and trying to get on the same page on what is it that you're looking for, what is experience, is there a certain look, a certain person. Do you want someone like it's in your area, or do you just prefer someone outside, going to another town, visiting there? Or worst case scenario, I don't not to say as such a demeanor, get a higher sex worker. That way there's like no emotional feels, there's no like pressure to say, okay, well, are they going to like us or not? I know it's an exchange something, but it is all these different variables to take in consideration. And also like your personalities. Are you an introvert? Are she an extrovert? How do you handle that? Who approaches who talks, who makes the first communications? Oftentimes in those situations, I always suggest like the female reach out to another female and ask if they might be interested. But again, it is trying to find really a female that is bisexual and confident. Just because you're in the swinger lifestyle does not automatically make every female bisexual.
Yeah, that's very true. I would say also, if you're trying to make her feel more comfortable, let her know that if it doesn't work out, it's good. I mean, you guys are together. You still want to be together once this is over, whether it goes good or bad. But just being like, okay, we're going out. If we have the great decent, whatever, if you feel uncomfortable for any reason, you want to back out, you want whatever, I'm good with it. Let her take the lead. That way she doesn't feel like she's being pressured into it.
Right.
And we're down to 2 minutes.
Yes, we're down to 2 minutes. So hopefully that did answer your question. I do apologize because it was like so at the end. Oh, you're welcome. Because we're normally on 7 o'clock every Monday night Eastern Standard Time. So everyone from all over the world gets to tune in. If you don't catch us live, do go to our YouTube page at Sex Positive Me to catch the replays. I know SDC also has the replays on our video walls there. You can also book us for any coaching, workshops, private sessions at sexpositiveme.com.
And check out our Fair Villa class coming up. We have 2 coming up in June.
Yeah.
Fairvilla.com and click on Educate.
Yes. Did we cover everything?
I think we covered everything.
So
we're Sex Positive Me.
Yes.
I'm John C. Luna.
I'm Angelique Luna. Yes.
We are a married couple, and we're out of time.
We'll see you next week. Bye.
See ya. Yeah, jump out of.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye, everyone. The room's still